All right, we are back with more of The Warning. This is Animosity. This is our first time watching this studio production. We may or may not have watched the recorded live video, but that's only on chaseandrem.com if you guys want to see that. It was messy. Let's just put it that way. So if you want to go see that, over at chaseandrem.com. But let's get into this right here. I've been just craving some more of The Warning. Let's hit it.
I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world. I don't know what is worse, the utter waste of time or the eroding of my mind. Alive means to be dead, a bullet to the head. The guilt faded away, the anger has subsided, yet its shadow still remains. I always give too much, it was never enough. Get dressed in black and mourn again. Fake funerals for all my friends, 'cause I can't let it go. No, I won't let it go. It's killing me again. I replay it in my head when I'm alone. I hope that you're alone now. It's not me, it's you, the one who never got a clue, drowning in your guilt. If karma doesn't hit you, then I will.
Man, this imagery is stark.
Yeah.
This is different than I was expecting with what we've seen so far from The Warning. But it's I mean, even like here what we're paused on. Like,
I'm really, really enjoying this song.
yeah, this is
This is a fun song. It's dark.
it's dark, yeah. But it's like
it's
and it's
fun.
it's emotional, it's dark, and it's but man, these girls know how to rock.
Yeah.
Like her voice is just solid. And when you compare this to the live recording, I mean, her voice just really shines through right here.
Yeah.
But we won't talk about the live recording. That's kind of we don't talk about that type of thing.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about the Warnings live show.
We don't talk about live shows in general. It's just another thing.
You ask me how I've been. I pin a smile over my face and act like nothing's wrong. Your pity party's fake, and now I am reminded why I should have kept away. I hope to God you know the smile is just for show. Get dressed in black and mourn again. Fake funerals for all my friends, 'cause
That's them.
It's them. It's them in anime form-ish. It's webtoon. It's not quite anime, but it's close.
That's cool.
I'm really enjoying this. This is reminding me of, and tell me in the comments if I'm anywhere close or if I'm way off the mark. This is reminding me of The World Ends With You. It's a game created by Square Enix. The World's End Ramen, I think, is part of it that's making me think that, but also some of the art styles and the way it feels like there are certain people that have hits on them, and it's kind of a survival of the fittest in this group of a few people in a downtown Japan. Last person standing wins. Feels very much like The World Ends With You. Tell me if I'm close or if I'm way off the mark. I'm just curious. Okay, but I also enjoyed the guy calls up the rabbit, she calls up the wolf, and the rabbit looked like it was about to just give up. And I actually really liked that the rabbit did not give up and was like, nope, I'm actually going to fight this. It was like, I am intimidated by you. That does not mean I'm giving up. I'm still going to push forward. And of course, the wolf is just dominant in the conversation. But I mean, oh well.
Yeah, and one thing that I found interesting is the grayscale of everything with splashes of color. So some of the people had some colors on their shirts. It also made, like, when people were in these pools of blood or whatever it is, the pools of red liquid that was, like, gripping at them, it's much more stark because it's not red against the rainbow, it's red against grayscale.
Yeah.
And so it really gives you a little more oomph to the visual effect of it, right? The lyrics, it's pretty cool. It's like fairly basic, like rock style lyrics,
It's
right?
rock fair.
Talking about, it's like I'm sad, or like I have these deep feelings, and you ask me how I'm doing, but I'm just putting on this smile. It's not real, but like you're not even asking me because you care. You're just asking me because you're trying to be polite or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty understandable,
Yeah.
And sometimes you feel like people are just being nice, even when they are being sincere. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is this is not what I'm used to with them, but
I don't know what to be used to with them anymore.
I'm not
There's
angry.
so much.
That's true. That's true. They've put out a few different things.
The one thing that always stands is these girls rock.
These girls rock. Yeah, they know how to rock.
Can't let it go. No, I won't let it go. It's killing me again. I replay it in my head when I'm alone. I hope that you're alone now. It's not me, it's you. The one who never got a clue, drowning your guilt. If karma doesn't hit too bad, I will. Mayday, mayday, this ship is going down. Lost inside my thoughts again, living hollow to pretend. Mayday, mayday, this ship is going down. Bury the truth of the law you created. Bury yourself and remember me when you're alone.
Okay, that scene, all the X's around the one of the two who are still standing, right? That reminded me of my favorite scene from a show called Vinland Saga. And that show is all about Vikings and war, but it's really looking into this scene particularly, is looking into the PTSD ramifications of a very skilled Viking who killed hundreds of people. And he has a dream. He wakes up and he's in hell, and he has lots of this dream where he's in this hell. But in this dream, he's holding on to the bottom of what is essentially an upside-down cliff, hanging down, and there's hell beneath him. And his boss of the Viking ship is like, you're not quite down here yet, are you? And he's freaking out. I don't want to be here. He goes, oh, should have thought of that before you killed all those people. Because now it is your job and duty to carry them, all of their weight, back up out of here, now that you've ended them. And then he looks down, and all the people that he has killed are hanging on him and weighing him down as he's trying to really atone for the mistakes of his past. Very, very good scene. But that reminded me of that. All those X's around her as like, this is the weight of what I've done here. This is the cost of what I've had to do to continue standing here, to be the one still standing. Also reminiscent of Gulag Archipelago. When, what's the author's name?
Solzhenitsyn. Alexander Solzhenitsyn.
I was right. I had Solzhenitsyn. I can speak.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
I can't. I had his name in my head, but thought I was wrong. Okay, well, I'm glad I was okay with that.
We both read books, yeah.
Yeah, so basically.
What script is he reading off of?
So the reason it reminds me of that is because in that book he talks about how the people who made it out of the concentration camps were not the best among them, because the best among them were not willing to stoop to the lows to remain alive. And that kind of, again, that is emphasized here, where she's the one still standing. She's the one who was willing to do what it took to be the one still standing, no matter the cost, no matter the weight, whether or not she would be left trying to claw her way out of hell because of what she's done. That's what struck me there.
Man, you're just like bringing this to life for me, man.
You're
bringing this to life for me.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Mayday, mayday, this ship is going
Yeah,
the
I
beat
love her
drop.
voice, man.
Man, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. This might be my favorite song by theirs, actually.
Interesting.
I'm really enjoying this one.
I think Choke is probably my number one right now.
Choke's really good too, also with really good visuals in the music video. And if you haven't seen our reaction to Choke, of course, right there.
Disciple's
push the
great
button.
too. Like Disciple has a good sound to it. It has
Agreed.
a lot of really good like pause and goes. It has a lot
Mm-hmm.
of really good just like dynamics.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I feel like Disciple has some really awesome dynamics, and that's the one where she's like 1, 2, 3, go, you know, and like
yes, right
know,
from the start.
like it's a those yeah.
And that
No, I
link
can't
goes
say like
here.
I'm comparing these to the other 100 songs I've heard of theirs because we have been keeping the gate closed to new songs. So this is like, I mean, we've only heard 5 of their songs.
Each song we listen to, we're going into blind. We don't know anything about it, and we're just going one by one, adding them to the list of songs we're allowed to listen to after we watch the music video.
Primarily based on your recommendations.
Yeah.
So
recommend the good ones so that we can get to the good ones quicker.
Maybe tell us the ones that we don't necessarily need to do a reaction video to so we can just go listen to those.
So we can add them to our list. Yeah, that'd be great too.
Anyway. Love this band.
Hey, when I'm alone, I hope that you're alone now. It's not me, it's you. The one who never got who don't end your guilt. The karma doesn't hit too bad, I will.
You guys should do another webtoon for another one of these songs. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool.
I liked that a lot. I enjoyed the visuals. I enjoyed the music. That was great.
I feel like I got more out of it listening to you talk about it too, which is nice.
That was great.
It's nice.
So,
yeah.
if you haven't seen us react to The Warning, go check it out.
So I'm going to just say, among the bands that I've been listening to recently, there are 2 bands that have kind of like risen to the top to be like my 2 favorites.
Okay?
And one is The Warning.
Okay.
And interestingly, one is Baby Metal. I've been really digging that as well. So
check out our Baby Metal playlist. Check out our Warning playlist.
don't
We
tell
got
them what to do.
reactions.
Do whatever you
Okay.
want. Do what you
what
want.
you want.
Do what you want.
But, but please push the subscribe button. It really helps.
And we do have a playlist for The Warning and Baby Metal. Just saying. Anyway, so you can see if you like it too. That's all.
So we'll see you on one of those videos, right? I hope.
Stop being needy. Stop being needy. All right, you guys go have fun. We'll see you later.